green flag clears at the back in front of a massive crowd here. Then in Assen, it's lights out, and we're racing in Moto GP here in the Netherlands. Jorge Martin has made a perfect start from that pole position, but Iagura has been electric away from the line as well. Look at Marco Bezzecchi, a little bit slow to react on the brakes into the first corner. Ralph Hernandez is going to pick off Bez into turn 2. Martin does lead. It's an Aprilia 1, 2, 3, 4, with Martin in the front.
And the two factory Ducatis are next. It's Marc Marquez on the inside of Pecco Bagnaia. Fabio Quartararo is getting bold on the inside of turn 1. He's behind the Ducatis in 7.
So once again, trying to go the long way around the outside of Bezzecchi there. Here's Bagnaia, his future teammate, loose on the rear tyre there as he squeezed the power on. What's Pecco Bagnaia? That's going to allow Marc Marquez to go side by side on the factory Ducati. So Marc Marquez now does wrestle that P5 away.
So once again, like in the sprint yesterday, Bezzecchi with work to do with the clear pace he's got. He is the 4th on track of the 4 Aprilias. Bagnaia looking up the inside, but the door slammed in his face by his teammate.
Red on red at Steckelbar there as they come through the smoke haze. Pedro Acosta trying to line and move on the inside of Quartararo into turn 9. That's the battle for 7th place.
In the factory Ducatis.
Yeah, Fernandez and Aguirre were swapping the same paint in turns 1 and 2. Aguirre then in recovery mode here, trying to get back through on Pecco Bagnaia. Oh no! Marco Bezzecchi has a monumental crash. A huge get out through the super rapid ramshot. That's 4th gear through there at almost 200 kilometers an hour. And Marco Bezzecchi's World Championship goes from bad to worse. He was banned from last weekend's Grand Prix of Czechia in Brno, and he's an early 4 here out of podium contention. And this was big. This was a huge crash for Marco Bezzecchi, who has lost the front of the factory Aprilia and is going to lose the lead in the World Championship.
He was trying to line up a move, I think, on Marc Marquez. So keen he was to try and make up the ground that he lost on the first lap. That is as fast as it gets.
3 successive victories in the first 3 Grand Prix, but that...
Areas that he clearly felt he had the pace to pass and pull away. Fabio Gianantonio is going to force it on the inside of Marc Marquez, who goes across the gravel track. We've seen him and others across that gravel track before at the final chicane. Fabio Gianantonio riding for VR46, of course, as he takes 4th place.
Assen 2015, anybody? Marc Marquez versus Valentino Rossi.
Here I come. Here I come.
From ending Japan's long run without a MotoGP winner, Makoto Tamada at Motegi back in 2004. 22 years ago. Iagura was 3 years old. Seriously close, isn't it? Iagura then. Well, he must be dreaming. He must be pinching himself right now if he could on that track out of Aprilia, because he's got the Timmer chicane remaining for the first time in 22 years. A Japanese rider will win in MotoGP. The rising star from the land of the rising sun gets the job done here in Assen. Iagura is a first-time winner in MotoGP. What seems they are there. His former Moto2 World Champs winning crew chief Norman Rank leading the celebrations for the Trackhouse star. This was coming. He's been threatening a big result like this. He's been threatening a big win like this. But finally, we can say Iagura in his golden eye. He's a first-time winner in MotoGP. Japanese fans, your long wait is over. That monkey is off Agura's back. That pressure is lifted off his shoulders.
Far off. What a weekend for him as he looks to move a step closer to a place for Trackhouse for next season. But about to be lifted up onto the podium, MotoGP's newest winner. We present to you Iagura.
Norman Rank now, of course, Aaron Kinnett's crew chief at Mark BDS in Moto2, who was right by Iagura's side when he was Moto2 World Champion in 2024. Those two still very close. Nobody more prouder in Assen right now than Norman Rank.